right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground or the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Nice jab by Dricus Du Plessis. And there he goes, lands another combination. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped. Oh, right into mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Let's go, we got a scramble here.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dricus Du Plessis.
He's got to start throwing now.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Gotta be careful there.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in the choke here. Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chimaev. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swerve away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it
Ready
perfect.
to fight. Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Chimaev's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position.
Nice positional control here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's going him out.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Du Plessis, making all these shots count.
Oh.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Chimaev. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Chimaev's got his back yet again. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dricus Du Plessis.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control. control now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Oh, good lead right by Dricus Du Plessis.
Good stick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Oh, he might get finished here. And he comes through with a big hit. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Getting him out here. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the back. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. That was nice. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. He's got to find a way back to his feet. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount here. While some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control, he seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Du Plessis' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Arm triangle inching closer now.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Du Plessis gets back up. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
Another punch to the head.
Swing and a big miss by Du Plessis. Takedown defense is there. And he gets the single leg takedown. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Chip.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring.
And now he's got the back.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Under 30 seconds. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
This is going to be a bloody fight.
Our replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in the foot choke. Oh, great submission defense. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chimaev.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Side control now. Du Plessis back in full mount. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Khamzat Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got the spot.
Big shots landed by him now. That is it! Khamzat Chimaev with a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my Lord.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Well, you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And this man just continues to run roughshod through this UFC welterweight division.